for the signal to know we are live. Great. We are live. You are so welcome to today's video. And in this video, we are going to be looking at exactly what tagging is on social media and how tagging affects your profile. Mostly people who have been tagged or others tagging them mess up their entire profile, but they don't even know. They don't know, take notice of it as entrepreneurs and how that is affecting them. So I intend to break this video down for you to see how tagging is actually affecting you. If this is the first time you meeting me, I'm Abokra Minatu and I help entrepreneurs to 10 times their sales online. With that said, let's look at what tagging is and how you can actually change things for the better on your profile. Okay, so let's see first what is tagging on Facebook specifically. When you tag someone, you create a link to their profile. The post you tag the person in may also be added to that person's timeline. This is why tagging is really important. So when you tag someone, for example, you can tag a photo to show who's in the photo, or post a status update and say who you are with. If you tag a friend in your status update, anyone who sees that update can click on your friend's name and go to their profile. Your status update may also show up on that friend's timeline. Look, this tagging thing is huge. And as an entrepreneur, if you want to get a lot of exposure when you post, that is why we tag. We tag because one, when I tag someone, my post appears in the person's timeline. Facebook will show my post to the person as well as show the post to that person's friends as well. But here is where the problem is: people misuse the tags. They just tag people anyhow. You see entrepreneurs, they will tag about 80 people, and yet you will still look at the post and there is not even one like on the post. So yes, tagging is powerful, but you need to know how to use it very well in order for you not to overuse it and at the end not get the benefit of tagging. So let's see what happens when someone tags you. Also, if you or a friend tags someone in your post, the post could be visible to the audience you selected plus the friends of the people, or the tagged person. That is what I explained earlier. When I tag you, and my post will appear in your profile as well as that post your friends are also likely to see. The same way, when they see the post, they can click any other person I've tagged on the post and get to that person's timeline. So it can also be an exposure you are giving other people indirectly, you may not know. Though you are tagging them to what you have, they can also move to others. Okay, so tags you can review. Tags in photos and posts from people you are not friends with may appear in timeline review, where you can decide if you want to allow them or on your timeline. So in this case, you are not someone's friend, but he tags you to the post. That one, it doesn't directly show on your profile unless you allow it to. But the other one is, you can also choose to review tags by anyone, including your friends. If your timeline has been set such that in your settings, you don't set it that you will have to allow people to actually, you have to allow posts that people tag you in, then automatically when your friends tag you, it will show up in your timeline. I will take you through other people's profile. I've seen this tagging thing affecting them so much, because as an entrepreneur, when someone comes to your profile, he wants to know more about you, he wants to see more of your stuff. But if you are being tagged every single day, let's say 10 people even tag you in a day, it means you have 10 different posts running through your liked, you're not. It's because people don't even see your post at all when they come to your timeline. So we'll be taking a look at that practically. So let's see how to change your tag settings. I want to take you to your my profile, and there we'll see how to change the settings. So this is my profile. Now what do I do so that I get um to change the settings when someone tags me to a post? The first you get is you go to this drop down arrow, then you click on settings and privacy. You get the, it will change, I'm sure it's loading. So once you are there, you click on settings, and then it will open the settings privacy checkup, and then still click on settings. Then from settings you come to timeline and tagging. You click on timeline and tagging. So this is what you see there. With timeline you get some questions, who can post on your timeline. This one too is always good. You edit it to friends if you want, who can see what you post. Make sure you go through all this to see if your settings are good as an entrepreneur, else you'll not be benefiting so much from your post. Then this is where we are tagging. Who can see posts that you are tagged on your timeline? I set that to everyone. If I allow a post, then everyone should be able to see it. Then the next question is, when you are tagged in a post, who do you want to add to the audience of the post if they aren't already yet seeing it? I also want to add friends, that is also allowed. Now let's come to review. This is very important, so pay attention here. The questions are: review post you are tagged in before the post appears on your timeline. This is very, very important. Review post you are tagged in before the post appears on your timeline. So if you come to edit, you get the opportunity to either turn it on, you see, so you can turn it on or you can turn it off. It's here, enable, and then you can enable it or you can disable it. Once you enable this, it means all people that tag you to the post, unless you go to your timeline to review that post and allow it, it will not run through your feed. And so that is the most important thing. The second, review what other people see on your timeline. You can also do that. Review tags people add to your post before the tag appears on Facebook. Very, very important. I also actually enable this one. So this way I will take you now to my profile for you to see how exactly this is helping me. So now let's go to my profile. Now let's run through my feed. As you can see, all these posts are posts I have posted. It's not someone that tagged me. So if someone should come to my profile and the person wants to check me out, all the person sees are my posts. So I would like us to take example of people who have also been posting but are not checking whether their post, people's timeline post or reviews or whatever is actually affecting them. So I this one randomly, I don't have anything against anyone. We are just learning. So I will just pick anyone in my friends, and then we'll just look at the person, whether the person is actually having a good profile presentation or there is a challenge. What is his name? Abdullah. I don't have anything against you. We are just learning. And so if you come across this video, it's just for learning purposes. So let's look at this. You see, this is Crazy Music, and he has tagged how many? 47 people in this post. So you see, Abdullah's timeline is being flagged by Crazy Music post. Look at it. Let's look at this. Look, another tag by Pentium. Again, he's also tagged with 7 others still in his timeline. So we are yet to see Abdullah's post. this is the third one, another tag 14 hours ago by Abiolizi GH. He's also tagged about 40 people. Let's scroll down. See, Williams Anefi also has tagged Abdullah with about 38 people again. So, yet about 5 posts we haven't seen another tag again running through Abdullah's feed, and his post is yet to be seen. So if, for example, Abdullah has spoken to me about his product, he has a business opportunity he wants me to take a look at, and I am actually someone who wants to do my background check, because that is what I do. People who check me out and want to show me their opportunity or want me to do some coaching for them, I go to their timeline, I check out their profile, what they are doing, what they are posting. So in this case, you come to Abdullah's profile, you are trying to fish for some information, and my God, about 7 different posts now, we haven't seen Abdullah's post yet. Nothing about him, yet this is his profile. So you see, this one still, we are yet to have scrolled about half again. No, 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 no again. And so this, you see, this is actually not too good. If Abdullah is using his profile for business, then he actually has to take a look at what it is that he does. He really has to take a look at what he does. So see, we are still scrolling, no post of Abdullah here. I think this, I will surely contact him, and good. Up till now, this is the post we've seen of Abdullah himself. And if you can see the scrolling, I've scrolled about 3/3 before getting to his profile. So if you are doing business and you allow people to tag you, you actually lose your own post. Your profile is taken over by people, and you don't see the benefit of what it is that you do. So make sure that if you are tagged by people, you have set the settings like I showed you. If you still didn't get it, feel free to rewatch the video, go to your timeline, set your taggings such that you will have to review and allow posts to your newsfeed, else you are not going to benefit so much. When people tag you, your efforts will not be seen on your timeline. So this is it about tagging. And so if you have any questions, feel free to drop them below this video. Go through your group, your team members, see those that actually don't have good taggings, they've not set it up. Feel free to tag them to this video or share it with them, because this way you also help them to actually organize their profile so well to help them grow and scale their business. If this is the first time you coming to my channel or my page, be sure to click on the subscribe button, and so that you get notified of other powerful trainings I do release every now and then to help you grow and scale your business. There are other videos on the left hand side or right hand side corner. You can watch more of this video so that it will help you as well with more information to grow your business online. Until I catch you again on my next video, thank you so much for joining. It has been lovely, and it's a bye bye for now.